Hey travelers, we're back with Banished. This is season 2 of Banished, episode 5. Where we left off, we had a new child born, and we are trying to, I believe we're just trying to get some things built. Like, I want this bridge built and the town hall. The town hall will have nomads. And we want this herbalist built. But right now we're working on the mine, I'm pretty sure. The quarry, not the mine, the quarry. And this one stockpile. So yeah, we're gonna take care of all of this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and place the road here though, line it up with this one, and then I think maybe another stockpile could go here, but we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hit play. This is being harvested now, the squash, which is good. We have a lot of venison right now, which is good. Tailor's working, a limit of 20. We have 6 coats. Tool limit was reached, so we'll close the blacksmith down and have a 3rd laborer. I think we'll put one of them on the fishing. So 2 laborers, 2 fishers. I know that we can have up to 4, but we just don't have the people for it yet. Alright, let's go ahead and hit play. We're gonna slow it down though a little bit while we just kind of see what's happening. Yeah, reserve of food is low, but we have more stored food than we have had before. We've reached our fuel limit, which is good, and so this place isn't working currently. The tailor's still working, but they don't have any leather at the moment. So we're gonna go ahead and prioritize getting this leather out. I am definitely enjoying the fact that this hunter is doing their job now, and they're doing such a good job. That's very cool. These 2 houses are finally done and they went up. So there should be a new child eventually. Yep. And then let's see. This kid's nearly ready to move out. But these people in these 2 houses will die eventually, so I think I'm not going to build another house quite yet. These should be farmers and hunters, laborers. We have 12 adults and 5 children now. It's early autumn. We need this to be harvested. Let's go ahead and turn this off and get both farmers here in the hopes that they'll help them get the harvest in faster. Because it's autumn now and we only have until winter to get the harvest in, so. And this has plenty of space for even more squash. Oh yay, we have 4 leather finally. So we should be seeing some more coats made relatively soon. Yep, the leather's making its way over to the tailor, definitely, which is great. We have another laborer, which is wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead. We have 58 stone. We need 124 for that. We need 80 for the trader. How many for this bridge? Could maybe build the bridge, because we could get some stone and stuff from over here. I think 3 laborers is good, though. It does keep us in labor. Cool. All the harvest is in, which is great. So we'll definitely have this farm work. And this will be cabbage. And we'll leave this one fallow for now. And we'll change this one to squash. And we'll get 1 person on each one of those, since we don't need them right now. Tools. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what else we can manage to accomplish this time. This game, anyway. Episode 5, I mean. I want to build the herbalist. It's important. It's only 12 stone, so we should probably get that going pretty fast. We can move laborer onto being that builder. That's fine with me. This is great. We have the coats in here, some tools, mushrooms and onions. Our gatherer is doing a really good job. They don't have any materials. We have 5 coats, so we'll wait to see if we get any materials. We definitely want to turn the woodcutter back on, but we'll wait until after things are built. Alright, let's go increase speed a bit, and let's go ahead and prioritize this area. I like that everyone's doing so well. We have 2 kids almost ready to move out. This kid here, Sensor maybe is their name, I'm not entirely sure. And Dale are kind of ready for a place, so let's take back down and go ahead. Just a wooden house right here so that they have somewhere to go. Okay, we need 4 builders. Let's go ahead and pause the quarry. And if we have a house out here, it'll just mean that there'll be more space for someone to move closer to where they work, which is the important part. This one needs 12 stone. We have the stone, so we'll see while that's not doing anything. We have 3 builders when we only need 2. So let's go ahead and get our woodcutter back. And you don't have any inventory, but we do have 7 coats. We do have the 20 tools now, so let's go ahead and put you back to work blacksmith wise, and let's turn the tailor off temporarily, just for the whole, you know. Let's increase the fishery. Actually, we should probably increase the hunter. They could probably use 1 more hunter. Okay, and then let's go ahead and remove some resources. Let's do all of these resources right here. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and put another stockpile in this little corner, just so there's one slightly closer. I mean, it's very slightly closer, but it's fine. Okay, and then let's see, like, we're not building anything the way we're supposed to be. Like, I don't understand why we're not building stuff. We have 3 laborers. I think maybe they don't build things over the winter. That's really cool. They're just, like, sitting out there on the ground. But yeah, we need a couple of other iron tools. 14 people, so we'll put that up, the tool limit, to not 205, 25. And we don't have any materials for the coats, so we have 1 there. And my guess is that the people have taken the other ones, but I wouldn't know. It says we have 7, but I don't see any. Maybe we have some over here. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. Alright, I just need people to do their jobs over here. Like, let's put 2 builders on this and get another builder. Pause this. I wish someone would come and clear this. We have 4 leather again. Yep, I like how people are taking, you know, a bunch of stuff other places. It's nice to see that. We did have 2 people become an adult and work as a laborer so they could use a house of their own, to be honest. Okay, let's go ahead and increase speed of time in terms of it's winter, and I'd like it to be not winter anymore. We need tools, and we are making them. We have some right here, but we're not moving them into a barn for some reason. Alright, and some store clothes. Okay, great. Late winter. Wonderful. Oh, I think we're having a last snow. And we had another child born. That's wonderful. But yeah, we have 2 people who are ready to move out. We just don't have the homes for them. Oh, we reached the tool limit. Look, lovely. Okay, so no blacksmith, but we do need a tailor now, because we do have some leather somewhere. Yep, we have 8. Good job. Cool, and the farms are going, and that got cleared off. Cool, cool. And that person's gonna go be a tailor, which is nice. We still have 6 coats, but we do need more. Alright, the fuel was reached, so let's turn work off of on the woodcutter temporarily, just to give us what we need in terms of another laborer. And we'll turn it back on, you know. The fuel limit's only 450 because we only have 14 adults and 4 children. I am really pleased with this. I know, like, we need markets and to get everyone equally fed and all of that, but we don't have a city set up well enough right now for markets to actually work. So yeah. We are getting the herbalist, and then we'll definitely, you know, need some population in terms of that. Alright, I'm going to prioritize this house. This one's finally been cleared off, so I think we'll just go down to 1 builder. And we'll need our woodcutter, and we'll need an herbalist when that comes up. But I imagine that it will. I don't really know why they aren't clearing off this house. It seems strange. Tool limit has been reached again, which is good. But that's already been turned off. So, let's see what else we can have happen this episode. Okay, and there are 4 laborers running around. And the farms are going, which is great. Cool. 112 stone now, that's wonderful. Okay, we are resumed. I had to take a little break because someone knocked on my door, but that happens when you don't live alone and you run a YouTube channel. Alright, so the thing I'm trying to figure out is, like, why stuff isn't being picked up when we have... Currently, we have 4 laborers. Like, it's not going to stay that way. Alright, you're out of whatever, so you need to stop work. And I know I don't have to micromanage it this way, but I just feel better about it when I do. Alright, let's put 2 builders back on each of these places, in the hopes that maybe they'll get built faster. Like, more builders should equal being built, you would think. Alright, and I want to go ahead and put the woodcutter back on their job as well. Which gives us 2 laborers, but that's okay. I just want to take it up to 465 fuel limit wise, because we are going to be coming up on winter. Let's harvest that. Let's wait just a little bit longer for the squash. Okay, so I'm hoping that we will be getting things done. Good. Seems like we are. Still need 12 stone, but it's odd because it's right here, so why don't we have it yet? Okay. Alright, and then we need this. Okay, so let's see, like, ooh, hey look, there's more deer. And trees falling down on their own. This one's getting built. That's very good. Maybe then we'll concentrate on building this house, which is the thing that's super important. But once this is built, we can take down a builder, and then we'll have an herbalist, which will be nice. I really like the style of the herbalist's, like, worker space or whatever it is. I don't know if they live in the same place that they work. I'll check that. I don't think they do. I think they live in a house, but you know. I really like the style of it. Okay, so now we'll take it down to 3 builders. And we'll take it down to 2. And we need our herbalists, so we'll put them on 1. We'll take that down to 1. And the herb limit at 800 makes sense. And that's fine. Okay, so and they have a barn to drop stuff off at, which is good. And now let's go ahead and decrease the speed a little bit and prioritize this house. Maybe it'll get built. I don't know. It's autumn, so I'm not really sure. Oh good, and that's being harvested. So let's turn this cabbage off. and turn this one on. And we'll put both our farmers over here. Oh, actually, we still need a farmer to pull in this harvest. Yep, plenty of space for everything we need it for. You're like, where do I work? We'll turn you off as soon as we have all the yield in, which should be soon. Yeah. And then we'll have all of that yield in, and we'll turn that farm off because it needs to lie fallow. And next year we'll just have cabbage, which is fine because we do have a lot of other food sources right now. You reached the limit on wood. Just 1 second, because my cat would like in. Alright, so now here we are, and we currently have 3 laborers, which is good, and this house is finally getting built. I had to put 2 builders on it and finish the herbalist in order for this to have any action whatsoever in terms of it getting built, which is just ridiculous. Like, that should have been getting built regardless. Okay, I think it's winter and they don't build over winter, I think. Do we have leather again? No, so we won't restart the tailor. We do currently have 9 coats, which is good. But it's just, you know, I'd prefer to have as many coats for the amount of people we have. And we just don't have that yet. Okay, so some activity is happening over here, which is very, very good. Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm hoping that that house will get built, because it would be best. Wood is good, firewood is good. Stored logs is a little low. We probably need a forester. I feel like one out here would make sense. Pause that though. We really want this house. We want this house to get built. Once it's gotten built, we can, you know, separate our builders out and then keep one of them on the quarry and then send one of them to the forester. But not until this house is built. We need this house. We have at least 2 kids who need to move out of their parents' homes. Yeah, Dale, who is 14, and Sensor, who is 14. I think they're both dudes, though. So they won't move out together, yeah, but they can at least move out. One of them can. Go ahead and increase speed again. That way we might get this house built. And also, I'd like to get through winter. Oh, we can turn this farm off. And then we only need 2 farmers. So now we have a laborer. Okay, we need tools again. Let's turn the tools back on and get our blacksmith. We need wood again, too. So let's turn that on and get our wood cutter back. This house is almost done, which is really good. And I know wooden houses use more fuel and things than stone houses, but I need the stone for when we are ready to build the town hall. It's just the way it is. And honestly, the quarry probably needs it too. Okay, so yeah, the quarry needs logs and iron. So let's go ahead and turn that back on, and we'll just put 1 builder over there. And then I think we need another house. Yeah, I think we need another home. I believe, yeah, 1 moved out, but you didn't. So let's go ahead and put 1 more house up. And I know you can change the style of homes, but I just have never felt the need for that. 2 homes right there. I think that's a good area to put 2 homes in. The winter has just covered us in snow. Like, there's so much snow. Good, we need firewood. We need stored logs. Okay, so let's go ahead and designate an area outside of the hunter to move stuff. Let's get all of this area cleared, but outside of the hunter. Yep. Good. We need to build the trader and the town hall and the bridge, but there's no way we're going to do so this episode. We are almost out of time. We only have about 30 seconds left of this episode. So I just want to make sure that anything that I wanted to get done is done before we move on. Right, it's early spring now, which is lovely. Do we have leather? We do. I'm going to let the leather build up a bit before we turn the tailor back on, though. And let's go ahead and prioritize this house. And in the space we have right here that's kind of empty, let's go ahead and put a stockpile. No, let's remove that. I just want a small one out here. A small couple of them, just ones that can be put in without having to have anything cut down. Just a place for this person to put wood when they get to it. And then we're just gonna prioritize this house. And then we have the mine being done, which is great. And then I'm hoping we can just go ahead and like get things done efficiently. Yeah. Alright, so at this point I am just trying to keep us above water. Keep us doing okay. We've reached our limit for the tools, so we'll turn the blacksmith off temporarily giving us another laborer, which is good. We actually are gonna need to use them though, I think, for coats. So let's go ahead and start our tailor back up. And we'll see how many coats they can make. And this house is almost done, which is lovely, because we do have one other person to move out into it. And we might actually have more than one. So many of our children are male, though, so it is causing a bit of an issue in terms of people who can populate stuff. In case that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, that's great. Let's go down to one builder. We don't need all of them. Alright, thank you so much for watching this episode of Banished, Season 2, Episode 5. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you give me a like and a comment, subscribe, and share. I really hope that you enjoyed our kind of comeback from where it started. Like, right now we have 14 adults and 7 kids, and we have a lot of buildings working regularly that we actually need, so I'm really happy about this. Our crops are yielding well. I think the letting them lie fallow is actually working when we do that. And I think that we're doing a really good job. So, at least for right now. You know how Banished is. It can turn on a whim, on a dime. It can turn on a puff of air. It can suddenly become a disaster. So, right now we're doing well, and I'm glad of it. And I hope that you're liking the series. Alright, thanks guys. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in yours, travelers. Bye.